Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of estate planning, or really the importance of a will, if you have a non-biological people that you want to take care of. Before we get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions, if you have anything you want to talk about, if you need estate planning help, please go to estatemeeting.com. You can set up a time to talk with me for free over the phone or in person, and I would love to have the opportunity to do that. estatemeeting.com. Okay, so this today's information or content or lesson or whatever you want to call this thing comes out of, like it always does, a real world story. So I was doing a probate consultation with a lady today, and she called and said, "Hey, I think I need some help." And I said, "Okay, tell me what's going on." She said, "Well, my dad died, and there are 7 of us, and somebody became the executor or whatever, blah blah blah, and then the money was distributed to 5 people, but not everybody. And I'm wondering, like, what can I do about that? How can I see what's going on? How can I see if I am supposed to get anything, or how can I see if whatever?" Because he told me before he died that he was going to take care of everybody, and he did not have a will. And I said, "Okay, well, great. So I can tell you a couple things. Thing number 1 is, if you don't have a will and he's not married, then the kids, they get to split everything, okay, equally. And nobody can really you can opt out of it, but nobody can opt you out of it. Nobody can make that choice for you. If there's no will, and there's 7 of you, and there is stuff, then you can, you're getting it. You're getting your 7th. There's not anything you can do about it." As the conversation wore on, however, because what I told her was this: next step is you're going to want to hire an attorney. By the way, if this is more like probate side, you'll see how we wrap this all into estate planning in a minute. So it's like a double lesson today. So you're welcome. But we talked about, you need to get an attorney. You need to write a letter to the personal representative or the executor and say, "Hey, I think you missed something here. Please provide me some information to let me know how this goes." And I went on to tell her that, "Hey, look, I don't do this, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. This is just what I would do if I were you." And because I don't, by the way, if you want probate help and you are grumpy, or you have litigation, you want to contest a will, do not call me, okay? Because I don't do that. I only do happy probates. Trying to just keep everything. That's why I'm smiling every day on this video, because all my clients are happy, and that makes me happy. So I said, "Hey, write a letter, blah blah blah." And then she goes, "Oh, hey, well, there's one small detail that I forgot to tell you. This is not my biological father. Okay, this person basically raised me. I consider him to be my father. He considers me to be his daughter, but we're not biologically, together." And I said, "Well, okay, did he adopt you?" "Nope." I said, "Okay, then you're out." That's literally what I told her. I said, "You're out. You have nothing. You have nothing. No claim, no standing. You're just out with no will." And that is the moral of this story, is that if you have someone in your life that is not your spouse or your children, and you want them to get something, then you need to create a will. It is the only way that you're going to be able to ensure that those people get distributions. Okay, that's not true, by the way. Not to just break into my own story. If you have, retirement accounts and bank accounts, investment accounts and things like that, where you can do beneficiary designations, you can take care of your people that are non-biological or otherwise via beneficiary designations, which means you can, list that person out, and when you pass away, they will get what you've designated via that paperwork for that account. Okay? But if you don't do that, then you definitely need a will. If you want these people to be involved in anything specifically that's not one of those accounts, then again, same thing. You need to put them in the will. All right? If you don't, then you are just basically putting your estate in the hands of the government. You are relying on the rest of your family to be good, kind people and do the things that you would have wanted to do. And I guarantee you, for many, many people in this world, not all of them, because I've actually seen this happen before, if you drop, $100 grand into somebody's lap and you ask them to give away 20 of it, even though they never had that 100 grand before, their hands get real tight around that cash. Okay? So don't leave it up to people to make choices that they shouldn't have to make anyway. Create a will, create an estate plan, ensure your protection, your safety, and ensure that the people that you want to take care of actually get taken care of. All right? That is it. As always, if this made sense, if it has sparked you into action, fantastic. You can get in touch with me if you'd like at estatemeeting.com. You can pick a time, in person or over the phone. It's free. And I would love to talk to you about your situation, answer any questions that you have, and otherwise just learn about you and your goals, what you got going on. All right? That is it, estatemeeting.com. I am Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do probate. We do estate planning. We do it well. Thank you so much for your time, and I will talk to you again soon.